When I finally spoke to Mao again, it was the day of our high school graduation. I heard from our homeroom teacher that Mao was going to college in some far-off city. It was a college where he could really pursue his study of botany. I didn't want to leave things as they were. After the ceremony, I searched the school and found Mao by the school garden. It had been so long since I saw him up close, and he was a lot taller than I remembered. His long, slender fingers were black with earth, and his hands looked weathered. The strap of his canvas shoulder bag had been loosened to its maximum to let his bag fall to his hips. Somehow, that was enough to make my heart race. All I had to do was talk like we used to, but my mind suddenly went blank. What did I sound like when we used to talk? Was my voice high? Low? How did I choose my words? Was I curt with him? Cute? What was my timing when I smiled or got angry? I had no idea what to say. The graduates and students were laughing and crying together. They called out to each other. Their incessant flow of words echoed through the school halls and reverberated around us. We'll always be friends. Take care. Good luck. Goodbye. Come back to visit. I listened closely to borrow some of their words, but none of them were what I wanted to say. Mal, come down here. That was all I could finally manage to say. After a quick look of confusion, Mal kneeled before me, eyes on mine. There was that familiar scent, the smell of damp earth. Mal always smelled of earth. Long ago, I used to love napping beside him as he read. It felt like I was lying in the middle of a grassy field. I finally felt like I was with my old Mal and was able to speak naturally. How's your research for the lantern blossoms going?
Actually, my college has fully equipped labs, so I think I'll finally be able to make some sort of progress.
Okay, seriously, let you do your own research project on your first year of college. That's a bit of naive.
Genetic engineering is still a tricky field, so I probably won't be successful right away. I have 1,000,001 things I want to test out, so I highly doubt that 4 years will be enough time.
Once given the chance, Mao's eyes glistened, and he rattled on like the old days. His voice was lower than I remembered. He was intense and full of confidence. But there was still a bit of that old, delicate Mao in him, too. My heart was filled with so many feelings. I thought I'd burst into tears. I hadn't even cried during the ceremony. How had I survived being apart from Mao all these years? How could I stand not hearing him? How could I breathe without taking in his scent? Why hadn't I tried to patch things up sooner? And now, Mao was going far away. I would never be able to follow him with my legs. Mao was like a towering tree beside me. He offered me cozy shade, quenched my thirst with dew, gave me fresh oxygen to breathe. He was a gentle, peaceful tree. Mao, we'll always be friends, right?
Yeah.
Take care where you're going.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Goodbye. And come and visit me sometime.
Yeah.
He's an elegant man.
I'm still studying photography, and I've even landed some gigs. I clicked the shutter, blown away by the force and breath and energy of the athletes. As a hobby, I've begun shooting trees and flowers, too.
You complete sadist. What are the trees and flowers done to you? Oh, with the camera, never mind.
Whenever I capture the workings of life that flowers give off so powerfully, and yet can be so easy to miss if you're not careful, I swear I can smell Mao beside me. Though the year of his graduation came, Mao did not. Rumor had it he was staying late at the lab. He was so preoccupied, He'd probably forgotten all about me. I knew deep down in my heart he never had any intention of keeping his promise to see me again. By that point, he and I had already started to make our way down our own separate paths. I had left my tree called Mal and was already breathing on my own. I'd come to the realization that our dreams no longer fit on a one-page drawing the way they used to. Where did you come from? Where are you going? I'm sure you come from some place I don't know. Going someplace I can't follow. If during your journey you happen to encounter a lantern blossom, I want you to take a moment. Stop and think about the botanist who created it. I'm sure it will have been a young man named Mal. I believe that someday he'll become the most amazing botanist ever.
I haven't been paying too much attention, but I do wonder if we've seen any of those flowers. I'm going to sort my inventory, be back. And we're back to the search for this famous, or even fabled, as I was going to say, but for some reason said famous, Christmas tree star. I've got to try and remember where that room was, which might be tricky. Was it down here? Past the cracked floors? I think it might have been. Oh. No. Okay, I think this is a slow cracked floor. Yep. I wasn't exactly going fast, but I did run for a split second, so let's do this properly. And move across really slowly, because this is how you make an entertaining YouTube video by playing a game really slowly. And we're past that. And ooh, shiny stuff on the floor. How did I miss that before? I don't know. It looks like a memory since this one's so big. I think it was this door. And then, yeah. I'm going to break all these boxes. I'll actually skip that and be back in a sec. Well, this was the wrong way. I'll still show it because I got that memory. I'll be back at the fireplace. I think I remember which way. Okay, well the map says storage is off this way. So I'm going to try this way. Because I think it is the storage room I'm looking for. Oh, purple jellyfish faces. I might just run past these. Actually, because they're taking quite a while to die. Even a triple combat doesn't seem to actually killing them, they're just floating up and down. Although saying that, I am kind of still fighting them, so I'm not sure why I'm saying. Oh, that looked cool. Are you dead? Good. Right, I'll just smash my way through the rest. And can't be bothered to fight them all. I think, well, I hope this is where I want to be. So I remember seeing Christmas tree in the storage. Just look around here, I guess. Smash the box the correct way. See if she says anything.
Just tell me when you gotta pee, and I'll, give you some privacy.
Right, thank you for being extremely helpful and not at all creepy and perverted. I very much welcome your contributions to our team.